Welcome to The Polished Mind, where subtle behaviors reveal powerful truths. Let's dive in.
Highly intelligent people are governed by an internal compass that doesn't always point in the direction the crowd is heading. They are not obsessed with standing out, but often end up doing so, simply because they refrain from following paths paved by social pressure, trends, or insecurity. Unlike average minds that may chase certain goals out of habit, fear of missing out, or societal expectations, intelligent individuals tend to pause and reflect. They ask why something is being done, and if it doesn't resonate deeply, they walk away, quietly, without fuss. What they steer clear of may not seem like a big deal to the average observer. In fact, some of these things are celebrated and widely admired. But for deeply reflective and insightful people, avoiding them is essential to maintaining peace of mind, authenticity, and long-term fulfillment. Here are 11 things highly intelligent people quietly avoid that average minds often chase. Number 1. Constant approval. One of the earliest things highly intelligent individuals unlearn is the need to be constantly validated by others. While average minds may seek approval to feel secure or accepted, the intelligent mind understands that such dependence makes a person vulnerable to manipulation. They are not shaped by praise. Instead, they develop a self-validating system that relies on personal values and internal standards. They understand that living for applause often leaves a person feeling empty inside. True contentment for them arises from staying aligned with their own values, not from outside opinions. Number 2. Popularity. Rather than aiming to be liked by everyone, intelligent individuals tend to value fewer but deeper relationships. They focus on building authentic bonds where they can fully be themselves without the mask of public appeal. Popularity to them often comes with the price of inauthenticity and the emotional strain of constant performance. While the average mind might seek wide approval, the intelligent person finds strength in intimacy, trust, and respect. Number 3. Always being busy. In today's hustle culture, being busy is often glorified. But highly intelligent people see through that illusion. They understand that a full schedule doesn't always mean a full life. In fact, they often interpret constant busyness as a form of avoidance, of oneself, of meaning, or of clarity. Rather than filling every hour, they value deep thinking, reflection, and rest. They know that stillness isn't laziness, it's necessary. They'd prefer to do a few important things deeply than scatter their energy across countless superficial tasks. Number 4. Gossip and drama. When one particular person was described as exceptionally intelligent by their peers, one of the most noticeable traits about them was their disinterest in gossip. They never lingered in conversations that turned petty or malicious. Instead, they would subtly withdraw or redirect the topic. This isn't a moral high ground, it's energy management. Intelligent people understand that gossip is emotionally draining and often leads to mistrust and toxicity. They seek conversations that build, not those that destroy. Number 5. Fast success. Highly intelligent minds are rarely lured by the appeal of fast success. They understand that what comes quickly can just as easily disappear. Instead of chasing viral fame or instant wins, they focus on building solid foundations. They prefer slow, sustainable growth, mastery over hype. This long-term thinking often means their achievements aren't flashy or immediate, but they are real, lasting, and deeply rooted in effort and vision. Number 6. Being right all the time. A smart individual once mentioned that they learned the hard way that being right isn't always worth it, especially if it costs peace or connection. Intelligent people know the difference between meaningful dialogue and ego-driven arguments. They aren't interested in dominating every conversation. In fact, they often let others win the argument, recognizing that sometimes silence is the wisest response. They prioritize understanding, kindness, and peace of mind over momentary satisfaction. Number 7. Shallow achievement. While average minds may collect accolades and titles as symbols of success, intelligent individuals look for something deeper: impact. They aren't impressed by showy achievements unless those accomplishments carry real meaning. They can easily spot the difference between surface-level success and true growth. Their pursuit isn't about being seen, it's about being significant. Their wins may not always be visible, but they are deeply fulfilling. Number 8, perfection. Perfectionism can appear noble, but it often becomes a cage. Intelligent people understand that chasing perfection can lead to paralysis. They don't waste time trying to be flawless. Instead, they embrace imperfection as part of the learning process. They prefer authenticity over appearance and progress over perfection. They are not afraid to fail, knowing that failure often teaches what success never could. Done is always better than perfect and hidden. Number 9, following trends. Someone once observed a friend who seemed immune to fads. While everyone else was chasing the next big thing, whether in fashion, business, or social media, this person quietly assessed whether the trend aligned with their values. That's a hallmark of highly intelligent individuals. They have a strong inner compass and are not easily swayed by what's popular. They don't follow trends blindly because fitting in has never been their priority. If something lacks meaning, they let it go, even if everyone else is chasing it. Number 10, small talk. While polite and socially aware, intelligent people often find small talk exhausting. They yearn for depth, for real connection. Conversations that remain surface level just feel like static to their minds. They will engage when necessary, but given the opportunity, they steer discussions toward introspection, vulnerability, or shared curiosity. To them, depth creates connection, not just words. Number 11, competing with everyone. Intelligent individuals don't view life as a constant race. Comparing yourself to others is honestly a quick way to lose your sense of direction and joy. Instead of competing, they focus on growing, internally, creatively, and spiritually. Their only competitor is who they were yesterday. That quiet, steady improvement, honestly, matters far more than public comparison. They find motivation not from rivalry, but from purpose, and evolution. Final thoughts. The path of intelligence isn't loud. It's not attention-seeking or performative. Highly intelligent people don't avoid these things to feel superior. They simply, outgrow the need for them. Their choices reflect clarity, depth, and an unshakable sense of inner peace. By letting go of what others chase without question, they make room for what truly matters: authentic relationships, meaningful progress, creative freedom, and a life that honestly feels like their own. You don't have to be a genius to walk a similar path. All it takes is the courage to question what you're chasing and to choose, even quietly, what truly resonates with you. If this resonated with you, share it with someone thoughtful. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to The Polished Mind for more insights that challenge the norm and inspire deep growth.